Pascal Keegan, and today I'll be working with these two lovely actors to direct and stage a piece of dialogue called Leaflet by Toby Clark. Hello, you two.
Hello.
Let's start with a quick line run.
Okay.
Just between the two of you. So whenever you're ready.
What's this?
The screwed up leaflet. Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get it?
I went for a walk.
Where?
I just wanted some advice.
Advice?
Advice, yeah. And did you go through my pocket?
I was looking for a lighter for the stove.
Why would I have a lighter in my pocket?
Why would you have this in your pocket?
I've been weighing up my options.
Options?
Options, yeah. And please stop with the repeating thing.
Yeah, cool. Sorry.
I'm just not sure.
I put the cut up.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a bit wobbly.
Okay.
I was waiting until you got back so we could put up together. Would you like to put up together?
Lovely. Okay, so when she says I was just going for a walk, what is her story around where she got the leaflet? Like, is she actually going to lie, and does she have a story idea there?
I think she's trying to deflect more and doesn't want to talk about it in that moment, rather than like the beginnings of a story. She wants to move on from the topic. She's not ready to talk about any of it.
So when he asks where, you go and then you go, I just wanted some advice. My question to you as an actor is, why does this character give up on the pretense? Like, why do they decide, actually, I'm going to be honest?
It doesn't look like he's going to back down.
Right.
And I think how he's behaving, it's out of character. Like, this pregnancy has brought about, it's like a new mode in him. And and him like this, he's not going to back down. And it's like when you realize how stupid the story sounds as soon as you say it out loud, like, of course no one's going to buy that, you know?
Yeah.
Of course he's not going to let it go.
And have they talked about whether to keep the baby?
I think there's a world in which they have, and you've betrayed me. And there's a world in which, like, we're not really a talkative couple. Like, we just don't really talk about our feelings. It kind of comes and goes. If something happens, maybe there'll be like a fleeting word here or there.
I think it's quite interesting what it says at the beginning of the scene, how you don't have a big family and stuff. And because they've been together for 3 years, they have this foundation, they have money because she's got a photography business. I feel like it's a no-brainer, like, oh, of course this is a good thing. But I feel perhaps maybe you've steamrolled it a bit, and she hasn't. She's just had to sort of go along with it.
And this is the first time she's getting to go,
yeah,
actually, I don't know if this is what I want. So, 2 questions. What weight does it hold that he put up the cot? Like, what does that mean? She's only 6 weeks pregnant, right?
I feel annoyed because it's like you're bypassing, you're ignoring, you're cutting me off.
Yeah, I think for you that's true. I think for you right now you're playing it slightly like, well, I've done this. I actually want to try a version where it's actually really means something to him. You know, like, he's created a bed for their child. You know, like, let's try that having a lot of significance. I would love to not do it in the space, but I'd love to give you more freedom. And I'd love to start running the scene, right? So what I'm trying to do is how you break out of being too precious with the text. So this can be melodramatic, right, and over the top. So can we have you go out of the door? Let's say you here looking out the window. So let's really listen to each other in the script.
What's this?
The screwed up leaflet. Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get it?
I went for a walk.
Where?
I just wanted some advice.
Advice.
Advice, yeah. Did you go through my pockets?
Oh yeah, I was just looking for a lighter for the stove.
Why would I have a lighter in my pocket?
Oh, why would you have this in your pocket?
I've just been weighing up my options.
Options.
Options, yeah. Please stop with the repeating thing. I'm just not sure if I'm ready to go and. Yeah?
Yeah. It's a bit wobbly.
Okay.
I was wondering if I was waiting for you to get back so we could finish it together. Make it more sturdy. Do you want to make it more sturdy?
That was so vivid and really exciting. So exciting. Okay, let's both shake it out. Let's both get up and shake it out. Shake those arms.
Wow.
Shake those arms and sway. And get all the movement in our bodies. And can we have a ha? Ha! 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 One more. Ha! Ha! Amazing. What I'm loving is getting you physically, like you're letting go of the awareness of the script and really finding the realism and the energy between you, which is so exciting. I loved for you how advice had weight. You were like, well, I'm allowed to get advice. I can get the advice and the information I need. I loved the hope he felt, like when he talks about the cot and the kind of mentioning that it's wobbly, like we saw this hope for we can do this together. That was really exciting to see because it puts her in such a difficult situation because you're really vulnerable in that moment. That was like such a electrifying version. You did it earlier. You said I put up the cot. And then you said it again, and I really love that you repeated it twice. So can we do that again?
Okay, yeah.
So I think both of you vocally can be more, articulate the words more, just so we don't lose them. Adding in that ownership of every word they say for both of you. I think we can slightly activate all the words. What you said about that question of, shall we put up the cards together or shall we sit together? Can we really ask that question with more drive?
Okay.
Like actually, when you ask it, look for the answer in her. Both of you can find the ideas in the other person, right? So don't find the ideas out. Yes, find it in the other person. So you're more reactive to the other character. Yeah, cool, sorry, can be less of a defeat. So right now you're playing it as like, I'm defeated, I think, or I'm interpreting it. Can we try a slightly more like, the intention is to kind of like make her feel like it's okay. Or to pretend it's actually not a big deal when it is. But you know how sometimes when you're in an argument, you go, yeah, cool, whatever. But actually, no, I do care. You know, like we can have those shifts. I wondered whether you sit at the end, but I wonder whether there is a moment where you sit in the scene, just to give it some space. So I think you can stay further apart for longer. So when you first enter, can we try you staying back here?
Sure.
So we keep that distance. So our impulse is always to go close to the other person and be close. But I think the tension is stronger if we keep you far apart until maybe a moment of near touch. I'm just not ready. You said that, right? Mm-hmm. Give yourself a lot more time on that line and communicate to him the subtext of what that means as well. Because it's not only, I'm not ready for a baby, I haven't felt comfortable talking to you about this. I don't know what I want. I want my photography business to succeed. You know, there's so much you're saying in that. But I think you can take your time with that. It felt like the physicality helped you. So should we do like a couple more sways?
Sure.
So sway. Anything else you'd like to do to get physically into the movement?
Good old fashioned one of these.
Yes, down and sway and up. And I always reach for the beanstalk. And 3 huffs. And then we'll go straight into a run. Ha!
Ha! Ha! Ha! What's this?
Screwed up leaflet. Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get it?
I went for a walk
Where?
to I just wanted some advice.
Advice.
Advice, yeah. And did you go through my pockets?
No, I was just looking for a lighter in the stove.
Why would I have a lighter in my pocket?
Why would you have this in your pocket?
Well, I've just been weighing up my options.
Options?
Options, yeah. And just please stop with the repeating thing. I'm just not.
I put up the cot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit wobbly.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to get back to finish it together. Make it more sturdy. Do you want to finish it together? Okay.
Welcome back in. I love how each ending we found is a slightly different ending and you really reacted to each other in those moments. Neither of you knew what the ending was going to be. And I could have watched that moment for 10 more minutes. Like you both kind of going, wait, are we staying together or not? Which is so true to the script.
I almost left instead of him, you know?
Yeah.
But like I didn't.
You followed me.
But then I followed you.
That was the first time for that.
Yeah, and I think that is testament to how much you were giving as the character, going, please stay with me.
I don't even know if she wants to stay with this guy. I don't think with someone who would go through your pockets. I mean, here we go again.
Oh no! The law. Oh god.
Any other thoughts, reflections?
I really enjoy, because I can almost see the decision in your eyes of like what you're gonna do next. Because sometimes like you're giving me something, you're being really generous. I think as an actor you're generous anyway, but like as the character you'll be generous to my character, and sometimes you're really selfish as your character. Generous as an actor.
Yes.
I really enjoy those moments when you choose to make that decision.
You're keeping each other on your toes, because each time you give something different, and it was really exciting to see. It was like a game of tennis, going like, how are you going to catch this one? Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I don't know which version is the version. I need to see the back, but